Hello. Hi, Izzy. Welcome. Caught the beginning. Great. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the next part of the Dishonored 2 Let's Play. Last time, excuse me. Last time we rescued Sokolov from Kirin Jindosh's mansion, and we disabled Kirin Jindosh in a not so nice way, but it is what it is. So we're going to pick up from where we left off, which was on the boat. We just woken up, so let's just jump back into it. Right, so we're going to go talk to Sokolov and the others. Let's put stuff away so we don't accidentally stab anybody.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Letter from Lucia Pastor. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand that you cannot see patients in Adamire anymore and that it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something. We'll find you a safe place to hide and give free consultations as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city, Lucia Pastor.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
What else we got?
It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try me. You kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Don't kill the nice ones, so, or do, I'm not your mom. Yeah. Don't kill the nice ones, I guess. I'm still gonna continue trying not to kill people, though I suspect it'll happen.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
trip to the markets. Megan, I've thought of a few things I need when you go into Karnaca. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like for these old bones to walk so far. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. And you're right, I suppose I need some soap and a good hair tonic for my beard and what's left around the sides of my skull. You liked the Tivian stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry. My appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp will get me through most days. But don't forget the wine. If that's not too much, I could use some more paints. I'm out of cerulean, ochre, and ultramarine. Anton.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Kaldwin?
I think we have everything else. They're all gone. Okay. Read that. Alright, may as well start.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Breanna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
Ochre. The color, yes. Phone is going to die. Oh well. Thanks for joining. Incendiary bolts. No more snappy comment. Looks like there are more rats around. Have me on the TV. Cool. I hope you continue to enjoy watching, even if you can't comment as snappily. suppose there's nothing else around here, so let's head out. Finally be able to play without you butting in. I don't mind you butting in.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
There will be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Witches, you say? That should be fun. Hopefully it doesn't kill the frame rate like it did last time. So, Breanna Ashworth's records. Breanna Ashworth may have records about what happened 3 years ago with Delilah Copperspoon. Vice Overseer has a hidden outpost near the docks. He may have useful information about Breanna Ashworth. Okay, let's see, what have we got? 2 runes. We need many more. Vitality, increase your health. Yeah. Full. Okay. Deceleration now. We'll go with that, yes. Let's get the health. Okay, so conservatory information. Okay, there's nothing right there. Rewire tool, cool. Ground killer is watching. Bit laggy there. So if I try stealing from this guy, I guess those two will alert on that.
As if things aren't bad enough, now I have to be on the lookout for something no good over the night.
Okay. Wait.
Damn! You asked for it! You're not so proud.
Oops.
Take this! I don't want to die.
That's not going so well. Oh. Probably gonna chase me now if I appear back in front of them.
I'll break your face. What? Here, won't you get away so easily? Think you're scaring me? I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Oh. So yay, stealth. That went about as well as expected. Oh, another rewire tool. There was over there. Oh.
No way.
It's a bit laggy, which I don't like.
What?
Okay, let's go find this guy's info.
Where did I put that thing?
Now, is the rune this way, maybe? Who's that?
Get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price. Stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Anyone help me!
Or maybe I could sign my name across your forehead.
Okay.
Alright, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later. Anyone
Definitely
here?
heard something.
Show yourself.
Check.
An injury to one of us
Disappeared to.
is an injury to us all. Okay, so it's in there.
She may be right. She's been taking an extra cut for years. She took the bullets from his pistol and replaced them with ash. It wasn't enough for him to just take their silver. He gutted them. Even the boy.
God, they kind of really want you to be killing people, don't they? What was that about?
Look sharp, she says. Stay awake, she says. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Let's see.
Looks like a storm here.
Don't think I'll be able to get in and not be seen. Okay.
Maybe
I told
take
him.
a day.
I
Just
says, it
walk
ain't right
along the
coughing
water.
up black
Last
like.
Hey, you!
Oops.
Give us
They'd
what you
never do.
got! Come back here! She won't go anywhere. I bet you've been living a soft life. But you... No mercy!
Okay, again with the killing. Right, so can we get into this building? Is it a black market?
Welcome. Obviously, you are someone with refined tastes. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
Boat. Magnetite briefly. Oh, okay.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery.
Cool. What do we want? Gear.
Excellent choice. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Stinging bolt.
The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed.
Let's get that first. Safe combination. 3. Let's stock up on that. Okay. Probably
you want
can't get
blueprints
any of
for
these.
better weaponry.
Yeah. Okay.
Please visit again soon.
We will have to do that. safe lock in an abandoned lecture hall. There's a safe containing some valuables. However, the place is crawling with blood flies. Safe code 987. Shopkeeper's associate is holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Okay. The records and the outpost. Okay, let's
What a
go.
pleasant surprise to see you again.
Sure. There's probably more things we could be getting if we were stealing from them. But does that have an effect on the visits you have when you go to see others? Do they talk to each other? Okay, somebody in there. Liam Byrne, perhaps? Not go that way just yet. Conservatory closure extended. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Breanna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Roseborough exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumours that no exterminators have been hired. Yeah, I think we read this one before. The Roseborough exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy, with hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the Isles. This important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. Okay, what else we got? Two of them. And a rewiring tool. There. That. Nothing up here. Okay. I can't get in that door. Let's take a look out here. Let's see, what do we got? Disable that. If I do that, I presume they will look at it. No, guess not. Did that power down the arc door thingy? I think. If I go over there, he's gonna see me. In the room down below. I think I could time this. Oh, somebody looked up. Yeah, probably time jumping down there. I think Liam is there. Wonder if he will be friend or foe. Come on, guy, move.
Gotta get back to that wall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Okay. Oh.
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Oracular Order divided. A representative from the Sisters of the Oracular Order in Serconis paid a surprise visit this week to officials at the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the Order's formerly held position on the illegitimacy of our new Empress, Delilah Kaldwin. It seems that there is intense disagreement between the sects of the secretive organization. While not a full reversal, the visit to the Grand Palace prompted the following statement from Duke Luca Abel. It pleases me that the Sisters of the Oracular Order have come closer to endorsing our beloved Empress, Delilah Kaldwin. Her recent and valiant coup is an attempt at restoring just rule to the Empire, and I advise the Oracular Order and the ever-stubborn Abbey of the Everyman to immediately embrace Delilah as Empress. Accepting her wisdom and authority, we thank the Oracular Sisters for delivering this vision, and we call for a day of celebration. Meanwhile, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne, speaking on behalf of the Abbey of the Everyman, advises restraint, saying that the latest missives from the Oracular Order are still being interpreted and debated. Okay, so as you could probably expect, not everybody is on board with these. So what else we got in here?
Something tricky.
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Note to the Overseer Ogburn, I should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Breanna Ashworth's activities, despite the odd letter we received from our oracular sisters in Colero. It's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty. But I know I'm right about Ashworth. My gut tells me she's a threat. That said, the Helders are my priority. This conflict with Paolo could affect our influence in Karnaca for years to come. Yours in the strictures, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne. Okay. anything close by?
Just finish my shift. My feet up.
Worst assignment ever. Nothing ever happens.
He denounced his own brother as a heretic and non-believer. He brought him in for interrogation.
Gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. Haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Once was a
That's a way to get in if you're a rat. Cool.
tug line I gave ever so slightly.
Okay, so we should probably knock him out if that's an audio log. Might wake him.
Dear Stomach, I have received your request and agree that dinner time could not come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still all human. Get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, you.
Archive stairs to lobby delivery entrance elevator Roseboro prototype. Lobby curator Ashworth's office. Okay. On the Oracular Order by Douglas Harwickle, historian. Much has been said about the blind sisters of the Oracular Order. In truth, their eyes function just as well as yours or mine. However, they will endeavour to become blind to distractions and frivolities. They will, if necessary, bids them walk among us, wearing richly hued blindfolds or otherwise covering their eyes. In this way they remain at all times ready to see things clearly. Decisions are made during cloistered gatherings, though no others are permitted to observe. The process was described to me, so I render it here with permission. A room is prepared with heavy incense and blessings from the strictures. In a circle sit 30 or more sisters of our order until the room is brimming. We will hear no topic lest we have each had adequate time to research. Several outcomes will be discussed, and some sisters are specifically tasked with advancing less popular or unlikely scenarios. It is not permitted to remain silent. Every voice must be heard. It may take some time to arrive at a decision, and by then all are quite versed in the myriad consequences and may have lengthy advice for all contingencies. When an opinion is written, it may be as short as a sentence or fill 20 pages. Yet still one last sister must approve it, the High Oracle herself. Okay. This we should disarm. Alright.
Breanna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Shopkeeper's associate. Okay. What?
Smells like this. What a dump.
go this way, where we should be less seen. And this doesn't open. Okay. Let's go up that way. Another way onto the roof. Okay. I think I want to get up over there. Was a bit close. Somebody sleeping? Sure. Mine collapses, numerous casualties. A representative from the Miners Family Committee reports that another silver mine has partially collapsed, leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that the Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing the overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Armis Stilton disappeared. The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace until such time as Stilton returns, or until a new director can be found. However, the Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty of demoralizing the people of Karnaca. We at the Karnaca Gazette certainly support the effort to maintain Serkonos unity. Our thoughts go to the families of those injured or killed. So Karnaca is not a happy place by the sound of it. There's a health or magic thing down there. Go back down and try and get that. witch talking to herself.
Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Lots of light here. Let's see, is there another way? Get up and over.
I'm always alert. Always. They don't gotta say it twice.
Maybe back that down there. Okay, everything's pretty much over the other side. And I think I saw people this way, witches maybe?
She's Delilah's favorite. She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the favorite.
Ouch. That was not what I wanted. Anybody else around? Yes.
Told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say it just right. Otherwise the spell won't work. No matter how many goose feathers you've gathered.
Moths under a full moon. Seems like whenever it involves missing sleep, things sick of me.
That lavender tincture. It's good in spells and all that, but she might want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it too.
Where's up there?
Her favorite when she sees what I can do. Everything's tamper, heavy from the ground. Could be a storm coming in.
Okay. That was the shopkeepers. That's we wanted to go to them as well, so going this way is alright. That guard will likely see me. Is there anybody down here?
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
I think. Yeah, we probably want to get up there. To get into that. That's probably just a civilian.
And someone found an officer's pistol in the gun. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Look, Karnaka's leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when the union falls apart.
Let's try up there. Hopefully we don't get spotted. And then up again. Okay, that was a bit close. Take a look. Lots of traps. So many traps. This. Okay. Probably going to be more up there.
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Breanna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated baker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Breanna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Okay. 3 runes. Strength, throw objects. We haven't really been throwing things at people. These all require more. Okay, let's go for the deceleration. Go on, let's start the bone charms. So let's see what sacrifice bone charm. Sacrifice bone charm to discover new traits and gain raw whalebone. Do we have anything we don't want? So we have these. Take less damage from falling, but health is halved, yeah. Sacrifice that. You deal greater damage with the sword, but your attacks are slower. Sacrifice that. Traits cannot be learned. Miss more often, which are more visible. Sacrifice that. Leviathan's breath. Running out of breath reduces mana before health. Fleet fighter. Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. That's actually good. I really like that. Have no bone charms. requires traits and raw whalebone. What do we have equipped? Yeah. Void favor, blast resistant. What is that? Flashing at me. Is that a trait, maybe? Blood sacrifice. Killing blood flies or rats restores health. Recover from souls slightly quicker. There are no blood flies at the moment. Let's see what else we got. Climbing speed is slightly faster. Spring razors have slight chance of eliminating a body. More bullets. Incendiary bolt radius slightly larger. Spirit water drink from a fountain restores mana. Enemy grenades take slightly longer to explode. I think I'll scrap that. And maybe that Leviathan's breath as well. Traits cannot be learned. Okay, no, then I won't scrap that. Where was it? Tricky timing, there we go. So I get one trait. And then let's go with that one. Okay. So now we can craft one. So what does this? So we can combine. So now this one that I create has both of them? Is that it? No chance of corruption. Okay. Cool. So we can sacrifice charms and then combine their traits. So acrobat and agile recovery. Blast resistance with fire starter, maybe. Sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana. Okay, that's interesting. So then blood sacrifice and spirit water, we could combine those two. Let's give that a shot. And we can pick in traits all that we've already used. Okay, cool, that's handy. So 3 up to 4 traits. And then where are we? Which one was this? Tricky timing. down and it just fits in there. Cool. So what else we got then? Void Favor, Blast Resistance, Agile Recovery. Oh, I didn't mean to go back out. So 4 traits requires 6 Bone Whale. Okay. 4 and 3. So do we have 4 things that we want to keep on? I suppose Acrobat, Agile Recovery, Duelist Look. Or do we only get to have 1 of each type? Is that it? And then they have a higher chance of corruption. Okay. I think I'm okay with what I've got at the moment. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that for now. Let's see, where are we gonna go for now? We are Shopkeeper's Associate. Let's look for them. There's a book back here. Traditional Circonan songs. The King in the Month of Ice. After sparrows 3 times call, after gull does 3 times fall, come maiden, mistress, mouse, and hen, come fisher, farmer, frog, and wren. Once a king dressed in red, warmed by flames and feather bed, while all the town starving cried, chilled by winds, the month of ice. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Upon a spike they perched his head, cursed his name and burned his stead. Hush abye and don't be a fright, Mama will sing through all the night. Many an hour before morning sun, don't dream of horror yet to come. Nice lullaby. Okay, I don't think there's any way out of here or other rooms to visit. Full up on that. Okay, so travel up, so we don't want to be spotted. Don't think there's any way to get up there. What's in here? Okay, seems like it's empty. Okay, just another way into this room. And we've got another bone charm. Looks like some gambling going on here.
Delilah Kaldwin, first of her name. May she reign forever. There are 3 traitors who question her claim to the throne. Morally, Divvy, treasonous nation skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them.
Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Hey Zkaz, thanks for joining. Okay, let's try to get down there without being seen. I don't think there's... Can I get on that? Yeah, oh, cool. Is there anything this way? No. Okay. So in there. Probably have to go up to get in there. Hey.
What?
Not good.
Been found guilty. You won't get away. Ha! Let me demonstrate how I earned my officer's commission. You're done.
Not a great shot.
You're clever, huh? Come back here.
All right.
Gotcha. Just the thing. I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Wait.
Let's see what you've got.
I hit hard.
Let me show you how.
Hey, come on. Surviving much longer than I expected. But again, there goes the stealth run. Hey, not too bad, Kaz. How are you? I'm failing miserably in my stealth run. Yeah, I'm playing hard, which I don't normally do. So,
Karnaca, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city trundle along. This is the Duke, but you must all know my voice by now.
not doing too well, I don't think. Okay, so it can go that way. But a lot of guards. See anything over there? If I jump over there, I'll probably be seen, and there is that guy. Timed it right, I could probably knock him out. Let's go for it. So, what does work have for you today, Kaz? They're also observant in this. Like if I stay here, he'll probably see me when he turns around. No? that open? No. Power. Cool. So.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Oh, somebody who can see me. Is this gonna disable it? Yeah, so not turn it on them, but no, what was that? I think I still hear the electric fence, so no? Maybe it's the fence. Okay, cool. People. Something up there. Oh, I can break that and they'll fall off. Okay, cool. Oh. Ah.
Hey, you! Come here!
Shit.
Someone there?
Wait.
Let's see. Come back here! Thought I saw that. Here, who is it? Let her see. I'm coming!
Run. I don't think I can actually hide anywhere. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Pressing buttons I'm not supposed to be pressing. Okay. That might be a better route to go anyway. That guy can come down and I can probably knock him out. Now that I have some idea of what his route is.
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city charter law. This is the Duke.
The whole family's stoned to death. So disfigured. Blood fly nests all around it.
Our rightful ruler, Delilah Kaldwin, first of her name. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claims, her claims. Morally, tibia, treasonous nations skulking.
I guess he just goes in that direction.
No matter how many of you I have to sacrifice, Arcanus will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
It's a nice message he's sending to his citizenry. So what are you working on, Kaz? I don't know if you
That tasted awful.
heard me when I asked first.
Fish. Here the crust is more like it.
So he's gonna go there and then probably walk back.
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father. This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Right. So this guy is gonna come up this way. We stand here and wait. Software work. Anything you can talk about? Or is it secret?
Arrest U and V, double V, X, Y's and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, well. Okay, dump you there. Alright, what else we got? An alarm.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Oh, it's gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Pick up something to throw. This guy. Oh. Okay, cool, that's a way in. But we want to still get up to this shopkeeper's associate. Now, does somebody see me? Okay, so there's a brief window where that guy's walking over to that spot that we could get out.
Just have to finish my shift. Then I can go home, put my feet up.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jet.
thanks for the follow, Kaz. I just spotted that there. Who are these people?
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
I got thrown around by the Grand Guard yesterday like a sack of flour.
Not surprising. Yeah, cool. I actually put it in just before I started streaming, unlike previous occasions. What do we got here?
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few hours.
Close enough. Bye. Is there anybody in here? Opportunity. I have a new assignment for one with your unique talents. I'd like you to retrieve the old Roseboro prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop, MV. Stinging bolts are full. Full. Yeah, we've seen that. There's another way in, assuming. Also get the feeling this guy's dead. Probably dead. Okay. So we could try to get back to the shop, but I think we keep going and go back to the shop on the way back to the boat.
Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Locked from the inside. What's that? Something else trying to kill me, probably? What is that? Don't think there's anybody around, so I can probably get down there, see it. Look. Whoa. The hell is that? I did not mean to do that. Where's it gone? Okay, it's gone, whatever it was. Did I pick it up? Witchy stuff. So I've alerted witches to my location then, probably. Will I be able to get back up? So I'd like to go in those windows. Nice. And all locked except that, which just... what is that? Egg of some sort. Won't go near that yet. There we go. So, let's see.
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
She wanted to raise the blood briar, but cannot. After trying to make grave hounds for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails. That's just the way it is, dear. Delilah wears the outside. With some, she never floats down to earth. Doesn't seem fair. What about making your fingers raw? Leaving nets, raising cows to slaughter. Any of the gifts we receive is better than living like this. That's true and fine. A wise way to look at things. But it won't help Lucinda rise any higher in Delilah's favor.
There.
Airfield's dead. Dead. Can you someone help me?
Okay. What else we got? Get that. Nope. we already have it, I suppose. Silver egg. Money. Okay, let's... What do we got? Let's try and go up and see. Plenty of blood flies around. Dead people in the walls. Pour the gin over the sugar and stir all the ice and grate nutmeg over the top. Serve in a short glass. We'll make it hot instead. If you prefer, and if you like. Gin, 2 ounces, cane sugar, a small spoon, ice, a handful, nutmeg, fresh. Yeah, nice and homey. All the hivey stuff, nice. And the dead bodies. And this. What's this about? More witchy stuff. What bone germ did we get? Movement slightly faster in stealth. Okay. I'll keep void favor. What else we got? Recover from fall slightly quicker. Blast resistant. Haven't really had any blasty stuff yet. Let's do that. We don't have any runes. Okay. That's everything upstairs. To go down and face those 2 witches. Bone charm. No one in the immediate area. Is this room separated or blocked in some way? Let's find out. move on from this room? No, she's there. There we go. That thing. Guessing that would whip out, trying to grab me. Sound some sort of alarm. Okay, gotta hop on those owls. Somebody. That's where. That's secondary. Prototype is over here, which is what the merchant is looking for, right? Let's check. Find out what Byrne knows. Learn how Ashworth corrupts the oracles. Okay. Yes. So the shopkeeper wants that. So we'll go for that. And then this is the one we spotted just across the room. So we're probably going to have to fight those witches. Okay. Well, let's go for the Roseboro prototype first. Oh. Here. Can't close that. Okay.
Of course I gathered them at dawn. What else? They're no good otherwise. Like shoes. So we're gonna have to go. Oh, slightly spotted. Is this one moved on? I think so. Grand. That unlock. Breakable door. It's breakable if you beat it down, I assume. But that would bring people to us. Okay, let's see. Can we take this one out?
So you throw a sleeping dart. Do we have... work as well on... yeah. Okay. Do you have... no. So we need a key. Where can we find a key? Duchess in Green by Douglas Harwickle, historian. Much has been written on the Theodanus Abel and his sons, but in her own quiet way, the Duchess Callis Abel made contributions to Serconis that will never be forgotten. A collector of artwork, she commissioned the painting of Radness Abel's Incongruence with Time from Anton Sokolov. It was a tribute to her late son, Radness, who died at the hands of a deranged street scoundrel while studying abroad. The Duchess Abel was also an architect and busied herself with projects as varied as the building of the Orphans of Seafarers Academy and the installation of the marble flooring in the original ducal palace. The marble was a gift to the Abel family from the late Empress Emily Kaldwin, who had the stone quarried from the cliffs of Redmoor. However, the ducal residence was razed to make room for the new palace, constructed under the direction of Luca Abel. Substantially all of the artworks and treasures from the old residence were lost or destroyed. Callis was a private person and rarely made public appearances. She died in her 57th year after a tragic fall from a balcony. Alright, so we're looking for a key. Doesn't seem to be a lot of hiding places. Unfinished letter to Abigail. Abigail, cherished cousin, can you get some of his hair and a recent handkerchief? If so, handle them as little as possible and send them to me wrapped in wax paper. Leave the rest to me and he'll have bad luck the rest of his days. No one should be forced to marry an old oyster like him. Just thinking on his horrid purple lips makes me cringe, you poor little dove. How clever of Uncle Max to finally see the match was no good. Also, I'll send you some ointment for your complexion, Alicia. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Maybe if I get the other side, there'll be something. Let's take a quick look around upstairs. Have that. Drawers, no. Don't think it's up here. It says unlock. What says unlock? the door that I was trying to get in. Yeah, it did say unlock, but I thought I tried to open it and it didn't open. Two people hanging out on the light.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
Don't want to go in there just yet. Dogs.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Okay. You saw a corpse? I could probably get her and not be seen. Wait. Unless she turns around. Oi. Fair enough. Alright, so I think I'll call it a night there. Let it load, I'll save, and then yeah, finish up. Thanks everyone for joining. Izzy, Kaz, not too far back. Enjoy the rest of your night, and see you next time. Thanks again.